Hey guys, welcome back. This is your update for week 2 of ELA 10. It was really great to see some of your guys' workspaces. I think you got a good setup to be successful for the rest of this year. This week is the first week that we are actually going to roll out some new stuff for us to be talking about. But before we do that, I wanted to give credit where credit's due. I feel really bad about just having to leave so quickly right when all of this outbreak stuff started, and a lot of you guys had put in a lot of time and a lot of energy and made a lot of really good progress on your Animal Farm essays. If you have an Animal Farm essay that you have mostly done, or you put in at least enough effort on that to have one solid, good paragraph, then I wanted to give you a space to turn that in. So some of you might not have access to your student drive that you had saved it on while at school, but if you do, in that case, I would like to make that an option, and I'm happy to give you guys extra credit towards your final grade if you did some good work on that. So throughout this year, we've looked at a bunch of different kinds of texts. We've looked at short stories, we've looked at essays, we've looked at fiction, nonfiction, all kinds of stuff, but all stuff that's been written. So from now until the end of the year, I want us to base this class around a new kind of media. Podcasts. Some of you might already be into podcasts and have one or two that you're familiar with and listening to on a regular basis, but I know for me, I only recently got into it about maybe a year or two ago. The really cool thing about podcasts is it is really the one form of media that you can consume while you're doing other stuff. So whether you're out running or playing video games or doing art, you can have a podcast on in the background and kind of accidentally learn a lot. I'm going to let you guys choose what podcast you end up really taking a deeper look at. This week is all about just getting our feet wet on what is a podcast, what is this form of media, and what are the kinds of questions that Mr. Thompson's going to be asking about your podcast. So podcasts, which are essentially online radio shows, are an awesome and relatively new way to expand your knowledge and fuel your interests. Over the next few weeks, you'll be previewing a variety of podcasts. Eventually, you'll choose your favorite one to review and analyze. Your assignment this week is to start familiarizing yourself with this form of media. You'll listen to a short 18-minute podcast from NPR. Reflect on your first reactions and answer a few analysis questions. All your answers can be done directly in text boxes on Google Slides. So you're going to follow these steps to complete this assignment. First, watch Mr. Thompson's Week 2 update. Congratulations, you're doing that right now. Number 2, open the podcast unit Google Slides below. Number 3, check out the unit overview on slide number 2, but I'll post it here just for a second in case you want to pause the video. Complete steps 1 through 3 on the slides that follow. These are first reactions and analysis questions. To submit your Google Slides, you'll click on the Add or Create button. So what I've really tried to do this week is start to organize all of our class stuff into one space. So these Google Slides have everything that you will need for the rest of the year pretty much. You'll actually find the link to the NPR podcast that I'm asking you to listen to in the Google Slides. And just to clarify, so there's as little confusion as possible, you can actually answer all of these questions directly on the Google Slides by just typing in the space that I've provided for you. All right, that's all I've got for you guys this week. As always, I love you all, and I hope you are doing well.